Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Penberlan Farm, where today we are seeding some corn. You can see I've fast forwarded through until late spring, and I may actually, I need to get some extra food to the cows pretty quickly. We're going to seed some corn today. I'll fix the cows up off camera, and as I promised, as I said, Selby is not going to be on the channel until it is re-released. Potentially through Giants. Not entirely sure. Lancey's been saying Giants have been talking to him. Selby won't be out until then on the channel, and even then it'll be the multiplayer map. So that all you guys can join me on Selby for once. And I've just realised I've actually been raising and lowering the seed tank. Wonderful. So we're seeding corn here. I guess to feed the pigs, but I'm not entirely sure. No, the corn is just going to be kind of a pig feed potential. Now what I do need to do is I actually do need to get some sort of a headland cut here, just so I'm not smacking the gate every time I pass by. So let's grab that there, lovely. We'll do a full-on headland. I should say we're using the class Axion 950, as well as the Coon front seed tank and corn seeder from the Coon DLC. As Simulator said, it looks like I'm sponsored by Coon on this map, and I wish I was, because then Coon would be paying me to play a farm sim, and that would be kind of awesome. I do have my obligatory cup of tea because it's, what, 9 PM on Sunday night. And, yeah, I'm only recording now. This is probably going to be a very short video because there's a lot of stuff. Well, tonight's my chill out night, I've decided. I'm going to be probably playing some Wildlands with the guys, and watching WrestleMania, and just relaxing and having a bit of fun. Because something that I've been lacking for a little while is me time, and it's needed. I've been stressing out over every little thing, and a million different things have been going wrong, but some me time is most definitely required. So we're at 93%, we've still got 100% corn in the tank. I'm not entirely sure how it works that out, but okay. And we are using fertilizer faster than we're using seeds, which is, it just seems to be a thing. You'd think that, I guess maybe because I'm guessing it's because I've got the front tank on, actually. But this is using fertilizer faster than it's using seeds, because otherwise it'd be the other way around. Interesting. But you would think that it would put it both down at the same rate. I'm really hoping I don't need to get more seeds or fertilizer, because that would require a trip over to the main yard, which I don't particularly want to do right now. We should in theory get this field done today. It's not a big field, and the seeder is quite wide for what it is. Granted, you do need a reasonable amount of equipment to use it, but for the price that you pay, it's good value, I think. Much bang for buck in terms of size versus price. This seeder is, if I just stop up here, where is my sewing machines? The seeder is this one. It's the planter 3R12, £54,000 for how much of seeder? 5.4 meters, whereas the 6 meter seeder, which is probably the closest one, is 61,000. So you need to save a bit of money there. Granted, there's a few other add-ons you can use at the same time, which maybe give it additional features, like you can turn it into a no-till, well, some sort of no-till setup with the cultivator on the front. And yeah, pretty nice all around. I'm gonna go this way because it seems to make sense to me right now. I'm gonna go up and down this side of the field. I'm not gonna use GPS because I'm feeling sassy today. And by way of a minor channel update, the multiplayer map on Saturday and Sundays is going to change. I have decided. However, I have not decided what map it's going to change to. I'm thinking American Outback. And by the time this video goes out, it may already have changed, or it may be changing later today. I'm going to go through a lot of maps at some point. And the multiplayer just will go through maps a lot faster than the single player games, because it's just the way that's going to work out. Also, I have dropped down to 2 maps during the week. You'll have this map for the generic normal style let's play, and Thornton for the more serious role play, let's do everything realistically kind of stuff. Which, granted, I am doing stuff realistically here, but Thornton I'll be pushing myself to the limits with challenges and whatnot. And occasional idiocy that causes all the grass on the map to despawn. That's gonna be a fun one. Still haven't figured out... Oh, I have figured out how to cover that in the roleplay. Because that was completely unintended, and I had to kind of... Despite the fact that I don't write things down, I call it write a solution. I never write anything down, so the roleplay will have contradictory stuff in the story every so often. Sometimes those contradictions are intentional, sometimes they just happen. I'm very much from the Douglas Adams school of storytelling, which is, as time goes by, if you don't contradict everything, then you're not telling a story correctly. And before anybody asks, yes, I do own a copy of The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, and yes, that is where I got the inspiration from, for that particular style of storytelling. But one thing that will remain the same, by the way, is Sergei will always love his Soviet equipment. That's literally all the equipment he will ever use, tractor-wise. He will use non-Soviet pull-behind stuff, 3-point stuff, because he doesn't care as long as he's in a Soviet tractor. He might complain a lot, but he won't care. So we are making actually a lot of good progress on this field. I'm gonna just go around in circles here. This map has been uploaded to Giants. Penberlan has been uploaded to Giants, and by the time this video comes out, it definitely will not have been released. But hopefully DustyDave has fixed the few small issues that remain, and you guys will be getting it within the next month, hopefully. It seems like there is a bit of a backlog of stuff Giants need to test. So you'll have to be a bit patient, but hopefully it'll be coming out soonish. Selby, for those of you who might be wondering about that, Selby, that could be a bit longer. You'll have to wait, because simple fact of the matter is Landy and I are testing it in a very, very thorough manner, and we're basically ripping the map apart and putting it back together for Lancy. A lot more thorough than I was testing it, I must say. But I'm learning. I'm still... That's the thing, is you don't immediately, despite being a map maker, I don't immediately know how to test a map. I can tell Lancy the ins and outs of how to fix these things, for the most part. But I don't know how to test for a lot of stuff. And knowing now what I do, I would have tested the map an entirely different way than I did. I definitely would not have put it on the channel as quickly as I did. After the first look, I would have just let it stew for a bit and helped Lancy, well, tested very thoroughly the issues, 4 issues, and worked it through. instead of trying to do a let's play on it. And yeah, bad idea. But we all make mistakes. It's one of the rules of life is if you're doing something, you will screw it up. If you're doing something that's new to you, you're gonna screw it up some point. And somehow. And one of the keys to succeeding in life, I have found, is through trial and error, figure out what you're doing wrong, and fix it. For example, videos. I'm going to talk about this. Videos. I was watching the view numbers of videos and I was seeing it was going down and down and down. I was thinking, okay, something has changed in my formula since 2015, other than the game, because the views are going down. Why are the views going down? I thought, okay, well in 15 I was uploading in the afternoon, towards the end, when the views did shoot up. I decided in FS17 to upload in the mornings. The views dipped down. Okay, it's a bit odd. Unintentionally tried the roleplay in the morning. And that had very low views, despite the first episode getting lots of views. So, yeah, I think the time that I was uploading was wrong. That's why this video would have gone live at 4 PM and not 6 AM. I will be doing some other random fun games, just for me, potentially. Well, Euro Truck and ATS will be coming back. Euro Truck once... well, it'll be mainly Euro Truck, I think, once the Pro Mods map is released for the new version. So possibly in a couple of weeks. And ATS basically as and when I feel like it. They will be coming back on the channel, don't you worry. I know there's a few people wondering what happened to ATS. Simple fact of the matter is that save game has been going for what, 80 odd episodes, and I just don't feel like playing it right now. Farm Sim's the only game that I will, for now at least, keep solid on the channel. I might try and move the channel onto something else in time, but for now it's Farm Sim. Just Farm Sim, and whatever else strikes my fancy. Kinda sad the Train Mechanic Simulator didn't do well on the channel, because I really enjoy that game. I'm gonna play it off camera. I'm gonna also play some Car Mechanic Simulator off camera, and I do have another couple of games that I want to try off camera, and obviously Wildlands I'll be playing off camera, because I tend to play that with Landy and Sim, Monjack. We tend to not filter ourselves when we're playing it. So, you know, we're not robots. Well, let's say this. We're not robots. We do outside of streams and outside of YouTube swear. And we all three of us, Monjack doesn't have a YouTube channel. He's just a friend of ours. All three of us made the conscious decision that our channels are family friendly, so we will never swear on these channels. My channel, Simulate's channel, and Landy Kid's channel, unless there's a weird accident in a stream where one slips out, it just doesn't happen. Try and keep it family friendly as much as we can, because sometimes we'll... I know some of the stuff that I say, like crap on a cracker, some people might think, ooh, that's a naughty word, or damn, or whatever, or hell. I don't think they're that bad. Certainly in Ireland they're not particularly swears, and Sim and Landy have been giving me feedback over what is and isn't a swear in the UK. So I kind of got the Ireland and the UK covered. If you're from America and something I say is a swear for you, I do apologise, but it's not a swear for me. It's not a particularly strong word for me. And trust me, I know all about strong language. I do live in Ireland. Our swears are proper swears. So that is this field done. And do I actually want to do anything else today? I know this has been a short video so far, but I can't think of anything else I need to do, is the thing. Because the grass needs to be reseeded, and that I can do in the next video. I'm gonna take this route. Grass needs to be reseeded, I can do that in the next video, and the class broke down. This thing needs a surface apparently. Wonderful. Yeah, I'm just gonna call this a video here. I do apologize for it being short, but sometimes you can't have long videos. Sometimes you have the odd short video, and mind you, the longer ones are awesome. And sometimes there's just not a whole lot to do. So I will leave you guys by saying I've been RainbowDave, you've been watching Farming Simulator 17 on Penberlan Farm. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Until next time, stay safe, and goodbye.